Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Dan, if you don't wear hats, what are you going to use for your thinking hat? Are you just going to use your brain? That might be the best answer. How's everyone doing today? Those of you in my area of the world, are you loving the return to cold weather? We're hanging tight for just a second because I am a dope and I forgot to post on my Discord. Wanted to make sure to get the live stream posted out there, and I forgot to do it. So I'm trying to frantically get it. 1 second, I will be right back. We're hanging tight for just a second because I am a dope. All right, that's posted now. Whew. I think I got a little weird there. Because I think you probably heard me repeating myself because I pulled up the video to get the link for it to post it, and well, that became a debacle. All right, now I've got another program opening by accident. Hopefully I'm not closing things I'm not supposed to be. All right, there we go. Whew, we are back. Anne is hating the snow and cold weather. Dan, it's cold down here too. By the way, happy anniversary, Dan. I heard that you are away for your anniversary. I don't know where down here is as compared to where you normally live. But by the way, everyone, welcome to the stream. Obviously, so far I see Lizard and Anne and Dan all in chat, although I said those in reverse order because Dan claimed first, Anne claimed second, and Lizard chimed in at one point and said, "You've got your coffee." That was a very exciting thing, by the way, Lizard. I actually went online today and I decided to buy myself one of those little coffee warmer things so that whenever I'm streaming, my coffee doesn't get cold. So I was very excited about that. That should be here, I believe, tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Gotta love Amazon 2-day shipping. Cool. That is not what I wanted. Where's my person? Customize. Let's change our person. We gotta mix it up. In the Return to Escape Simulator, we are going to mix it up. All right. We're going to go with our reverse Smurfette look. Actually, we'll just change our hair to blue. I kind of like that. As soon as I put it in, I all of a sudden decided that I looked like cotton candy. And, well, that's a return to your childhood right there. We're going in cotton candy today. Smart idea. For the little coffee warmers. I've been wanting to get one for a while and I've just never gotten around to it yet. Because whenever we stream, I end up just talking a lot and then my coffee gets cold till I have a moment when I can actually drink it. So, all right. Let's go ahead and I believe when we jump in here, the community rooms, you can see I've already got them downloaded. These are the 4 that I have added right now. We're going to start with Clue, and then we're going to go into the Wizarding World Chapter 1. Now, it says Chapter 1. I don't know if the, I don't know if there's Chapter 2s available or something like that, but I also got the Streamer's Home because, well, that seemed very familiar. And I've also got Potions class, which is a little bit similar to, you know, it's like kind of a Harry Potter thing too. And I do like Harry Potter. I know Anne likes Harry Potter. So I figured we would have a couple Harry Potter themed things. But we're going to start with Clue because I thought this one looked pretty neat. And yes, I know that the skin is blue, but yes, the colors of some of these, so I tried to do that in Spirit of the Island, and the blue is way too blue, and that tends to be the case in this one as well. That the skin color, when you do blue, you almost can't see the person's features. So it's a little bit aggressive, and that's why we were going reverse Smurfette. However, then I just decided to keep the pink skin with the blue hair, and we're going cotton candy. Streamer's home gonna be fun? Yeah. Depends how quickly we get out of these first two, whether we'll have time to do that one. But maybe we'll make that one the third one. All right. Let's jump in. Clue, a deduction escape room. By the way, I did play around with the escape room builder just to see how the mechanics worked. That was pretty neat. So you do have the ability in every item when you're in the builder and you build your own room, you have the ability to identify whether things are keys or hints. So when we did that room previously and I picked up that one item and it kept saying it was a hint, I think that was just done incorrectly. This is amazing. All right, first things first. I'm Colonel Mustard. And he's a key. But can I just take him? I don't remember how to put it in my inventory now. Oh, there we go. All right. Lizard Dan, Anne, pick your color. Who wants to be Miss Scarlet? Who wants to be Miss Peacock? Who wants to be... what was his name? Professor Green? And Professor Plum and Mrs. White, I believe. My God, we've even got the... we've got the knife and the rope and the wrench, the candlestick, the lead pipe, the revolver. This person is legit. Anne's claim Professor Plum. Wow. Did they legitimately set this up like a game of Clue? What are these? Oh. Let's not do that. This says guess. Lizard's green. All right. Lizard. And Dan, you get to pick from Miss White, Mrs. Scarlet, and Miss Peacock. Oh, Dan, you came in just after Lizard. The kitchen. There's a knight. These people are eating spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, they've got place settings down. Oh my gosh, this one's intense. They must have had the ability to upload pictures to this too. I did not try that in the room editor. I mean, this is amazing. Some of these things you can actually identify when you're in the room editor, you can identify whether you want things to be able to be picked up or not. So like you can see, I cannot pick up this plate, but we can pick up this bowl. We can move it around. Dan claims blue. All right, let's find out which one of us is the killer. It's a little laggy. Wow, look at all these. So green and white, purple and red, and blue and yellow. So they got like place settings at every one of these rooms. Definitely laggy. And then there's other rooms. Like, I'm not even sure where to start. So I'm just kind of looking around at the moment. Can't go in the library. Can't go in the study. That one's from the movie. Did you guys ever see the movie? This guy here, I cannot immediately remember his name. However, I saw him on Broadway. He was amazing. I didn't break any of the bowls. Well, you know. Okay, nothing in here. All right, you're not able to be interacted with, so let's just close you up. They don't break. Dang it. Ooh, binoculars? Okay, they don't have anything designated, but let's remember they're here, just in case. The billiard room. There's Mrs. White. The conservatory. Okay. So we can't go to any of those doors, and it looks like maybe nothing else really in this hallway is interactable. There's 2 items in a drawer down there. One was an inkwell and one was binoculars, but we will let those go for the moment. We'll just remember that they're there. All right, then we got the hallway. Of course, that is another one of the a magnifying glass. Okay. Darn plasticware. Yeah, it doesn't break. All right, what about... Okay, the Golden Falcon says it's a key. And this says it's a hint. Or actually, wait, what does that icon mean again? I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't know, but we can't pick it up. All we can do is drag it. Okay, well, let's remember. So that's a key, or that says it's a hint or something, and that says it's a key. Mr. Green. And you're just an elevator. Okay. There's Miss Scarlet. This one. All right, how do we look at these again? Okay. I think it was double clicking that we ran into last time. Whoop. Okay, well, there it goes. Can I pick up the Falcon? I'm not sure. We can go back and check. I was kind of trying to leave things where they were until we... But I guess it doesn't hurt if I can... Yes. I can pick up the Falcon. We might as well take it with us, I suppose. Okay, well, it's 12:30. I think. I mean, that looks like the bigger hand. Tim Curry, yes. I saw him on Broadway. I think in the, I think he played Scrooge, as a matter of fact, in the, whatever the movie I saw him, or the play that I saw him in. All right, we'll take Mrs. White along anyway, just because. All right, what do you do? Place guests and weapons in these pedestals. Kitchen, dining room, lounge. Okay. Guests and weapons. All right, so how do we figure out? So let's take these. So maybe some of those other rooms do eventually open then. Oh my god, they've even got it set up, don't they? Like the... This is the actual clue board, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure the conservatory was in one of the corners because it had a secret passageway to one of the other corners. The victim in the kitchen was murdered by a man. Okay. I think that's a hint box. It says lost or can't pick up a key or a clue, picking up where you left off. Oh, look at that. Can you turn around again? I don't know whether that's correct or not. Just stay that way for now. No idea. Oh, how to play. Find clues around the mansion to solve the who, what, and where of 6 murder. Oh my god, there's 6 murders. Each person, weapon, and room has only one answer. The grid to the right is to help keep track of your deductions, and the board provided will allow you to store the clues you find. Okay. Once clue and its deductions have already been provided for... Once clue, maybe one clue, and its deductions have already been provided. For example, there are 3 clues in each room. Once you think you have a solution, take the guest and weapon to the correct room. Get all the correct solutions to escape. Oh, there's actually the board. Whoa. I was trying to zoom in so we could see it. So this is the kitchen, and yes, here's the conservatory in the corner, and it is the lounge on the other side of it. So they literally... Wow, good job to this builder. All right, let's go try to tackle the ballroom. All right. So there's a picture of a movie reel up there. There's a picture of some windows. There's a picture of, I believe that is the lady that wears blue, Mrs. Peacock. All right, the whiskey is a hint. The wine is a hint. Whiskey at this one as well. Okay, so 2 of the tables only have 1 whiskey. This one has 2 chalices of wine. What do you have in here? Just cups? The victim in the lounge was killed with the candlestick. The victim... Wow, I turned... It's a little staticky. Alright. The victim in the lounge... Where's the lounge? The lounge is over here. I'm not even sure we can open some of these doors yet. No. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do then. There we go. We're leaving it beside the door. Now, let's find out what this record is.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream.
Yeah, we have the clue for the kitchen. Okay, can we turn that off now? Stop. Stop. Okay, that's enough. I have to be able to talk over it. There, just put that there for now. Yes, we've got the clue for the kitchen that says that the person was killed by a man. Move the rag. The guest who used the rope finished their meal. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm thinking that some of these, so like this being, all of these wines and whiskeys are marked as hints. I don't want to pick up all the bottles. Guessing these curtains don't open. Okay. So the person that... The guest who used the rope finished their meal. So we're either talking Colonel Mustard. Well, see, that has a salad in it. Does that count? Colonel Mustard has nothing left. Also, Miss Scarlet has nothing left. So do we make the assumption it's one of those two because they don't have salads or spaghetti? Anything else in this room? Don't see anything. Let's check in here, though. Ugh, so laggy. So I wonder if these are the boxes, like... Did these go in here? Oh, look how they go in there. Okay, take that back. I don't really know if that's the thing. So I'm guessing then these guys go in here. Cool. Okay, we've at least figured that out. Right, kitchen, do you open? They do not. Alright, so I'm guessing that means then we have to make some sort of deduction about... Let's look at this falcon. Is it actually a key? Or is this something that they forgot to turn the key off of it? The guest who used the rope finished their meal. Can I not put it face up? I was just going to lay it down on the table. Apparently I cannot. What all else is in my inventory here? I don't think this book is probably necessary. Here, let's put the falcon down here too. It goes face down. Alright. So now how does this thing work? So are these saying that Miss Scarlet used a frying pan? Also, why are there all these extra things up top? Like, what is the globe and the cue ball for? Are they intended to designate the rooms? So, like, the fork is the kitchen and the cue ball is the... Oh, yes, they are. Because there's a fork and a frying pan. So there's only 6 of them up there. Well, they did tell us there were 6 murders, so nobody was murdered in the conservatory, no one was murdered in the ballroom, no one in the hallway. Scarlet and the rope in the dining room. Did you figure that out from this? Because this says... Oh, that says it's a... That does say kitchen. It doesn't say dining room. So yes, we would be talking... So you think it's... Are you just guessing because of the fact that we said it had to be... I mean, we could try. What'd that do? What if it was Colonel Mustard? Does this do anything specific? Ugh. It is very laggy. So normally these things are meant to indicate that we know that Miss Scarlet did not use the frying pan. So maybe that's what the X's are for. All right. What is our other note in here? The victim in the lounge was killed with a candlestick. Well, we can't even get into the lounge yet. That's why that's over there. Here, let's go put the letter beside it. So that's half the battle, is trying to figure out how do I get into this room. See, this note doesn't even necessarily indicate that the rope was used in here. They just say that the guest who used the rope finished their meal. That doesn't necessarily mean that the rope was used in the dining room. All right, so what's the trick to getting into... Let's take a peek at this one more time. There are 3 clues in each room. Once you think you have a solution, take the guest and weapon to the correct room. You think that we have to solve the dining room first? Possibly. So it said there were 3 clues in each room. So I guess then that's the question. So, I mean, there's a picture of a rope. Are these pictures intended to be part of the clues? Because, like, here is Colonel Mustard with a pipe wrench. Switch the board for laundry. Laundry weapon? Laundry weapon. Do you mean the pipe wrench? I just decided to put Colonel Mustard in there since he's the one. I'm pretty sure that's Colonel Mustard in the movie. And he, of course, is holding the pipe wrench. So what else would be a clue in here? That is Mr. Green. But I don't know that these are necessarily clues. Okay, the pot doesn't move, so there's no clues behind that. So when it says clues, we found 2 clues written on paper in this room over here. Okay, so you want to keep track on here. That's fine. So we know that the person that used the rope now the person in the kitchen was killed by a man. Isn't that what that other one said? I don't know if I still have that note or if I laid it down because I was getting a whole lot of stuff in my inventory. In order to not have so much stuff in my inventory, let's just carry the clues around with us. We'll put all these other things back. Except that we know that the candlestick was used in the lounge. The lounge's icon is coffee cup. So, coffee cup, you are here. Coffee cup. So it can't be this, or this, or this, or this. And that also means that the candlestick can't be any of these other rooms, so there we go. We obviously don't know who actually used that weapon yet. Okay, now where is the other... Let's just carry around these paper clues. next question is, where did I put the other paper clue? Let's grab these. Did I leave it laying here? I've lost it already. Okay, victim in the lounge was killed by the candlestick, and the guest who used the rope finished their meal. So if we assume that, and we kind of assumed that that was either Professor... Wait, rope? It was either Professor Plum or Miss Scarlet, the guest who used the rope. Rope is over here. So it'd presumably be none of these people. Okay. Oh, here's the other one. The victim in the kitchen was murdered by a man. Alright, so kitchen would be the fork? No, kitchen's a frying pan. Oh, that's how they're getting to this, because that's where they put those X's in. So that's Miss Peacock, Mrs. Peacock, Miss Scarlet, and Mrs. White are X'd off. So they're leaving open Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard, and Mr. Green. All right, so that one's taken care of. All right, now. So this is the hallway. We didn't necessarily see any other clues in here. Whoops. Do you have anything to do with anything? There's a little mini globe over there on that one shelf. Oh, wait, is this a clue? The guest who used the wrench hid a key at their seat in the ballroom. Okay. Wait, we can't get into the ballroom, can we? Oh, this is the ballroom. How do we pin these things again? That's how we throw them. The guest who used the wrench hid a key. Okay, moving on to the other people. I was assuming it would either be under the chair or kind of around the edge of the table. They hid a key. I forgot we can crouch. Aha! Key. Mrs. White. The guest who used the wrench hid a key at their seat in the ballroom, Mrs. White. So Mrs. White used a wrench. So that means nobody else used the wrench. Okay. So let's try to use this key. Study. We move so slowly in this game. Hey, we got into another room. Oh my god. Look, they sat playing cards. Wait, why is there only 5 of them? Where's Mrs. White in all of this? That's Mr. Green. This is the purple one. Okay, well let's... I found the hidden stash. That looks suspect. Yeah, see, that trophy also says that it's a hint. I think the clues we're probably looking for are the ones that are on the piece of paper. There you go, lizard. I broke one. Someone hid the key to the lounge in the kitchen. Lounge in the kitchen. That's tissues in like a purse. Oh, they've all got green bottoms. I thought it was weird that one had a green bottom. Yeah, the molecule on the shelf. Yeah, that definitely came from that one that we struggled with for sure. This, I don't know if you remember this house too, but this is the one where we had to count the windows. And these scrolls came from the crypt level. As did this thing. Alright, so... Mrs. Peacock's got 21. Miss Scarlet only has 12. Colonel Mustard's got a 4. Also 21. That's just 20. Unless this is poker. But I think poker you would have a third card out. I'm not as familiar with poker. Alright, what was our last clue? Someone hid the key to the lounge in the kitchen. I don't think we've got access to the kitchen yet, do we? Where's the kitchen? That's the dining room, the ballroom. We got the lounge over there. Where the heck's the kitchen? Oh, is the kitchen back here to the right? There it is. Yeah, I don't have access to this room yet. Definitely not. Okay. Let's go back and see if we can find the... What else would be in here that we need to find? I can't move these cards. Can't move the poker chips either. Anyone cheating? Do they have cards stuffed behind the couches? But seriously, Mrs. White is not here. Why is that? They don't come off the shelf. Yeah, they said there's 3 clues per room. How are we missing clues? What are the clues? They're apparently not all on notes, like we assumed. The paintings of people with murder weapons are really sus, yeah, for sure. Those do come from the movie. Oh, jerks. The guest who used the pipe... Thanks for that, lizard. I don't know that that was intentional, but thanks for that anyway. The guest who used the pipe read a book from the 4th shelf in the library. Well, we can't get to the library, so let's hang on to that. Do any of these other pictures move? No. What about the chalkboard? No. Now I feel inclined to check all of these pictures. That didn't work. I cannot pick up the clue. Oh, there we go. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the library. Library's over there. We can't get into the library yet. Let's continue checking pictures. Here's a key. Just kind of hanging right here. Hey, we can get in the lounge now. It says lounge passageway key. Does that mean it's like the secret passage? So it's not like this, because it's not going in this door. Yeah, we have to get into the lounge by getting into the kitchen, I think. All right, let's continue checking pictures. That may have actually been it for this room, to be perfectly honest, because it said that there was 3 clues per room, and we picked up 2 notes. What am I stuck on? We picked up 2 notes in here, and then we got the key for whatever that room is. The study, maybe? Okay. We did not check all the pictures in this section of the hallway yet, so I guess let's do that. Alright, so the lounge passageway. The lounge connects with the conservatory. Why would we want to go in there? Where would the secret passageways be? Because if the study's in the corner room across from the kitchen, normally those things had the secret... I mean, I didn't see anything that indicated a secret passageway in here. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss drawers in the ballroom? Let me check. I didn't see all these items. You jerks. Neither one of the guests who had a beer in the billiard room killed the victim in the lounge. I can't get into the billiard room. I'm sounding exasperated, but realistically, this is actually... it's kind of entertaining to me. I'm feeling a little stumped from time to time, but then I just wander around looking like an idiot, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can't get into the billiard room. Let's try this key one more time, because I have a hard time imagining that there is truly a secret passage that comes out. Lounge passageway key. Lounge. You definitely do not go in there. You don't go in the kitchen, do you? Because I think that they said that the key to the lounge was in the kitchen. And nothing else back here, right? No. Nothing else. Check the sides of cupboards. These chairs don't move. It's a very skinny grandfather clock, just saying. Mrs. Peacock knows where the knife was used and hid a clue in the library. She knows where the knife was. Okay, this leads me to believe that there are more clues in the dining room than I'm giving it credit for. So, oh, finished plate. Finished plate. Spaghetti. Good lord, I've got like 3 other rooms picked out, and are we ever going to finish one? So if they're actually considering these finished plates... like, there has to be more clues in here that we're just not seeing. All right. Don't make me start pulling everything off the shelves. Because I will do it. Most of this stuff wasn't able to be interacted with, though, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're probably going to be finding it back there, but... the key hidden in the curtains of the ballroom goes to the room where the pipe was used. Ballroom, ballroom, ballroom. The key hidden in the curtains? I didn't even know you could hide things in the curtains. Is it, like, behind the curtains? Like, we've got to get on that weird angle to be able to see behind them? corner to my left. This corner? Wait, what just moved? Oh, that was probably that thing. So far, I do not see keys in the curtains. Just kind of hovering over him just to see if I would get the little cog symbol. In the last room, you want me to inspect the corner to the left. Ooh, okay. So I'm standing this way, Dan. So you want me to go... When I'm not sure which way I was standing when you typed that in. Do you want me to go to this corner? I'll stand here for a second to let chat catch up. Go right. So if you're talking, I don't know if you're talking about maybe this, but I did notice that there's like a discoloration in the wood. But I can't go through the door at all, so I'm not sure what you want me to look at. Unless you wanted me to try to check behind the plant for the other clue. I don't see anything. We can look out the window. We can see the building suspended on nothing. I'm gonna go back. Let me know where you want me to look. I'm gonna go back and keep looking for the key. Oh, wait, here's another set of curtains. Why are there curtains in the corner? Just saying. But I don't see any indication of a key. Like I said, I'm just kind of running the cursor up and down them just to see if, like, it turns into, like, a settings cog at any point. Did I check these ones? I think we'll probably get there in the end, but goodness gracious. I found a key on a table. I didn't find a key in a curtain. And they were two different clues? So I'm assuming there's two different keys, because it also said that the key in the curtains is where the pipe was used. All right, well, that was for sure, that was the third clue in this room. So we have all the clues for this room. I guess we could try to keep going and trying to find clues in the other rooms. Nothing under the tables. Nothing under the cabinet. Look at the key again? Or the clue? The curtain says the key hidden in the curtains of the ballroom goes to the room where the pipe was used. Whereas the other clue... where was the other clue? The guest who used a wrench hid a key at their seat in the ballroom. So I think there are two different keys, but I can't immediately find the other one. And I'm feeling a little bit like a dope. So we're going to keep looking around for whatever other clues might be existing in the hallway. I wonder if the one that's on the board counts as one of the clues for the hallway. And I think we definitely only found one clue in here, so let's... Or did we find two? We definitely found one behind a picture. Let's check the sides of things now that we know that things can be hidden in weird locations like that. Anything on this side? Nope. Under the desk? No. Beside the desk? No. And those things don't move. Where else would the notes be? That's weird. I think that's just a discoloration in the texture. Phew, guys. Just making sure nothing's hidden underneath any of these things. Where the heck else would a clue be? Those ones you can't pull off the shelf. Wait. There's one behind this vase. I think there's one behind the vase. The guest sitting next to Colonel Mustard in the lounge used the revolver. We're not in the lounge yet. The lounge is the thing that we sort of have a key for, but sort of not. I definitely think... more unopened drawers, you said? You're talking about here in the library? I think I opened them all, didn't I? Or were you talking about in one of the other rooms? I opened all of these. I reclosed them again so that I could get past them. But other than that, I think they're all open. Unless you were talking about one of the other locations. Okay, well, let's make an assumption based on this. The guest sitting next to Colonel Mustard in the lounge used the revolver. So Colonel Mustard did not use the revolver because he can't sit next to himself. That is the logic I'm using here. Now, let's keep going. I do think we have to find this key. I think this is kind of where... I feel like this is kind of the crux of where we need to go next. We have a couple of clues for the library, a couple of clues for the kitchen, for the lounge. Where is this stinking key in the curtains? This is driving me bananas. Like, I don't see it on any of the curtain rods. Getting stuck on chairs. And this is the set of curtains that's sus to me because of the fact that... I mean, it's not in front of a window. It's weird. Of course, that one isn't either. And then there's these random corner curtains. Yes, I have a clue about a book on the shelf in the library, but we can't get into the library. What we were in was the study, I think. Here's the library. We can't get into it. So Mrs. Peacock knows about the knife and hid a clue in the library. We also know about a killer who used the candlestick, hid a key in the library. The guest who used the pipe read a book from the fourth shelf in the library. There's a lot going on in the library, but I can't get in there. Lounge passageway key. Wait. The lounge is across from... What if it doesn't actually mean the passage? So normally, like, you think of, like, the lounge as the room in this square. The passageway is in this corner and it's supposed to lead to there. What if they mean the passageway, that it's actually, this is the key for the conservatory because it's the one that would be connected? It's not. Oh, you dashed my hopes and dreams. Just double checking all of these doors with the key just to make sure. Just double checking for clues now that we know exactly what the clues look like. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I don't know. I feel like that the next place that we need to go, like I said, is we need the key. We need this key that's supposedly hidden in the curtains. Key to white doors in dining room. Let's try it. No? But yeah, that would be kind of like the secret passage doorway, right? But you would... Normally that would lead to the study. Because they go crosswise. Like, the conservatory should be connected to the lounge, and the kitchen should be connected to the study. Yeah, actually, that's supposed to be the kitchen. The dining room's not even supposed to have a secret passageway. So, let's put this record in. I doubt the record probably does anything. Maybe it makes the key visible.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
Maybe it'll help me think.
Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, flip.
Okay, I can't take the music anymore. It's too much. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is the next, because we need keys to get into the other rooms to get the other clues. Did it say it was a key? It does say it is keyed, isn't it?
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream.
Why are you a key?
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above.
I'm listening to the words.
I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, flip. A bib, a dib, whoa. Life could be a dream.
The words don't seem to indicate any sort of clues. That's what I was listening for. Alright. Who wants to be smarter than me today, because I'm feeling pretty dumb? God. Sorry, I was muted there. Oh my God. Seriously? How do I even get to it? Oh my God. Oh. I was muted there and then I saw it. Alright, so this is... The key hidden in the curtains of the ballroom goes to the room where the pipe was used. Better be the library. Thank God it's the library. Okay, so the pipe was used in the library. Let's grab the pipe. Let's mark the library is the books. The library is where the pipe was used. So not you, not you, not you, not you. And then that means the pipe can't be used anywhere but the library, so turn all of you off. There we go. Oh my gosh. Pipe. Where's your little placement stand? That took 4... Oh my God, this room. It's gonna take us 12 years to find the clue in this room alone. Okay, so that's got a Colonel Mustard. See progress. Okay, can we get rid of the notes we're done with? Let me hear. Let me put this here. All right, the key hidden in the curtains goes to the room where the pipe was used. We're done with that one. I need this. We haven't been to the billiards room yet, so we're keeping that. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the... Of course, there's another key. The guest who used a pipe... Okay, we need that one. The guest who used a wrench. We determined who used the wrench, right? Wrench. The wrench was Mrs. White. So we're done with that one. The victim in the lounge was killed with a candlestick. I've got the candlestick sitting over there waiting. And the guest who used the rope finished their meal. And we determined that's probably either Miss Scarlet or Colonel Mustard. Let's keep that one with us for now. But at least now I've got a fewer notes. Mrs. Peacock knows where the knife was used and hid a clue in the library. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so here's Mrs. Peacock's icon. Whether she actually hid the key on her shelf, though. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the library. Oh, Mrs. Peacock hid a clue in the library. Somebody else hid a key. The guest who used the pipe read a book from the 4th shelf. So there's... Mrs. Peacock is on a 4th shelf. Colonel Mustard's on a 3rd shelf. Mrs. White's on a 5th shelf. But then there's also Professor Plum is on a 4th shelf. My gosh, there's so much stuff to go through here just to find the clues in this place. Alright, let's start with the easy ones first. Let's check the pictures. See which pictures can be moved. Because there's not many pictures. Let's check our drawers. That lizard keeps reminding me about. Make sure we're... Oh gosh, that requires a key. I really don't want us to pull every single thing off the shelf. Because we're just going to end up with a disaster on the floor. But I'm also afraid we're going to miss the clues if I don't pull every single thing off the shelf. That one says 8:15. The other clock said 12:30. Don't know if that's information that's important at this point. However, well, we found Miss Scarlet. She's on shelf 3. The jerks did it. Do you see it? Okay, so that's with Miss Scarlet's picture. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the library. So do we make the assumption that the killer is Miss Scarlet because it was beside hers? What do you guys think? Like, I'm slightly overwhelmed in this room, to be perfectly honest. Let's go open the billiards room. This is very well done. I mean, look at the detail they put into this. Okay, so Mrs. Peacock was sitting here. Ms. White was sitting here. Is there anything under the billiards table. Is there any keys behind the freaking curtains? Alright, and then 3 of the other people were here. Oh, and Professor Plum was playing billiards. Okay. Did I check this painting to make sure it doesn't move? Clearly I did not. The killer in the dining room was a woman. I think that might answer one of our questions. Does it not? Because we thought the dining room... Which one of the clues was it? Oh, no, it doesn't actually answer the question. Hang on. The killer in the dining room was a woman. So dining room is fork. So this is Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard, and Mrs. White. Or I'm sorry, Mr. Green. Well, we're making progress. Whew. Just checking behind all the bottles alongside the cabinet walls and such. That would have been the perfect place to hide a note, is under that crate. Under the chairs. What else do we know about the billiards room? Lounge, library. Neither one of the guests who had a beer in the billiards room was killed the victim in the lounge. Beer. Okay, now the important question is, what do you suppose this is? Oh, this is a beer. They're all beers, are they not? I mean, I would assume if they're talking about 2, they would be talking about these 2, but I mean, this is also a beer. And she's got a beer. And she's got a beer. The only person that doesn't seem to have a beer is Professor Plum. And that's because he's standing here playing pool. So do we make the assumption that they're talking about a pint? Where else could there be clues in here? We just walk right through those stools. Where else would there be... I mean, there's not really much going on in this room. Where else would there be clues? painting's not movable. There's really not much going on in this shelf. I checked the sides of it. I mean, so far we've only really found one, I think. Whew. Guess it's back to the library. Mrs. Peacock knows where the knife was used and hid a clue in the library. We're going back to tearing the library apart, I suppose. Okay. Still just pulling books off of shelves. Didn't check these. But that's a huge banana. Let's close this. Okay. Colonel Mustard, what are you hiding on your shelf? The key in the library. I will tell you as soon as I drop a bunch of these books out of my inventory, because I have to be able to get to the note. The killer who used the candlestick. So all we know right now is that the key was hid on the shelf next to Miss Scarlet, but we don't know for sure if that means that she was the person that was responsible for hiding the key. Unless we want to make that assumption. Note. One of the guests who read a book from the third shelf in the library killed the victim in the kitchen. One of the guests who read the book from the third... So Colonel Mustard is third shelf. Mrs. Peacock is 4. Miss Scarlet is 3. Professor Plum is 4. Mrs. White is 5. We're missing somebody. Where's Mr. Green? Professor Plum. Miss Scarlet. Colonel Mustard. Mrs. White. I have no idea where Mr. Green is. A newspaper. The knife was used in the kitchen. Sneaky. The kitchen is the frying pan. Which is this column. Okay, so we've got the knife, the pipe, and the candlestick figured out. So we still have the revolver, the wrench, and the rope. Do you remember this newspaper that had the pendulum clock that we spent like half an hour trying to figure out? Jeez. Yeah, this is too much cleaning off of shelves for me to find. I think that I kind of wish that, like, it was more of these, like, big stacks of books that you just kind of pull all off in one swoop. Because right now it's spending so much time pulling books off of shelves to find keys hidden behind them and such. It's a little much. Like that. Let's just pull all of those off in one. Okay. So we did... Oh gosh. Let's keep going, I guess. You love the Easter eggs like the pendulum on the newspaper? So some of the things that you use in the room builder... Why is that shoved in there like that? Some of the things that you use in the room builder, they're like the pre-built structures from when the, what's their faces? Pine Studios, when they built the rooms. So you're kind of limited to some of those things. But yes. It's interesting to find the different things that we interacted with in, like, you know, the crypt and such. Okay, what are we left? Oh, here's Professor Green. Hey, a note. See, again, do we assume that it's Professor Green that put the note there? That book is coming through the other side of the shelf. I keep calling Professor Green, too. His name's actually Mr. Green, I believe. Alright, let's check it out. Mrs. Peacock knows where the knife was used and hid a clue in the library. See, in that case, we would not be assuming it was Mrs. Peacock. Alright, let's check the clue out. Mr. Green knows of a hidden passageway in the study. What? But there's not a hidden passageway. We've looked. What does this mean? Okay. I think we've cleaned off everything in the library we can clean off, I think. I don't know, I lost track. Oh, nope, we missed an entire shelf. Oh goodness, give me a second. Okay. Now I think we've cleared everything in the study. Oh my gosh. This is exhausting. I can't open these. I can't open these doors. They are the ones that require a key, but I don't know if we're actually getting a key for those. There's like they don't even have an icon over them. So I think they just might be because that was the way that the desk was made for the one room that we were in. Okay. So we might have to start making the assumption at this point. How did I miss that? We might have to start making the assumption at this point that it might have been Miss Scarlet. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the library. For now, why don't we assume that that is Mrs. Scarlet? And if we find something to the contrary... There. As soon as we find the key, we're gonna put those in there. Clues. So now we know that some of the clues are on newspapers as well. So I don't know that too much of this stuff is able to be interacted with. I'm making myself dizzy. Oh. The pint says it's a hint. This pint says it's a hint. These pints do not. Also, that one's floating. That's weird. That one's also a pint. So I might, again, make the assumption neither of the guests who had a beer in the billiard room killed the victim in the lounge. So that would be Colonel Mustard and Ms. Scarlet. Wait. Wait, what? That is literally who I just put over here. Miss Scarlet by the lounge. That note I need in there, so I'm going to put that there. So, Mrs. Peacock knows where the knife was used. Oh... This was on Mrs. Peacock's shelf. Okay, so we're done with that one. Where is it? So the newspaper was on Mrs. Peacock's shelf. I grabbed it off of here. So Let's see. The killer who used a candlestick hid a key in the library. But again, that's Mrs. Scarlet. If we make that assumption... Professor Plum was playing billiards. Why? Do you have a... If a pint is not a beer... Yeah, but the way that the note reads... Where is it? So, Anne, the way that the note reads, neither one of the guests who had a beer in the billiard room. First of all, neither generally means two people. So that's why I was looking at the pints. But these are classified as beers, not pints. And there's 3 of them. So there's Mrs. White, there's Mrs. Peacock, and there is Mr. Green. That's why I'm stumbling over it, is because I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm reading it too intently, but neither means two. The pints, there's only 2 of them, but those are not classified as beers. And I'm not leaning towards beers because beers, there's 3 of them. So... You see what I'm stuck on? Alright, who are my third shelf people? Plum is 4. Green is 4. Scarlet is 3. So red or yellow. One, 2, 3, 4. Red or yellow. Red or yellow. Which actually... We had said that it was probably red or yellow that used the rope, right? So do we assume that the rope was used in the kitchen? We can't even get into the kitchen. This key is still driving me crazy. Alright, Mr. Green knows of a hidden passageway in the study. Where is Mr. Green? He was sitting on this chair. This chair, 2 jacks. Goodness, we're definitely not even getting done with 1 today. And I had 4 picked out. Like, I'm not sure what this clue is intended to mean. This isn't Mr. Green, is it? Son of a gun. So, anybody else see that when we were coming through here? Stinking jerks. Hey, a key. Kitchen key. Do you also work here? I think I had something sitting outside here, didn't I? The revolver was used in the room where Colonel Mustard and Professor Plum sat together. Does this count? They did not sit together in here. Professor Plum was playing billiards. Does it count as together if they're like... Let's say this is the revolver room. So that was the dining room. If we assume that the revolver was used in the dining room, dining room is fork. I mean, that's still viable. Because we only have 2 left then. We just... Actually, did we not? I put the rope in the kitchen? Wait, why is the kitchen crossed off? Oh, the kitchen's supposed to be the knife. That can't be the revolver. That makes no sense. So I should go get it back, is what you're saying? Let me put it back out here. Lizard says no. I'm gonna trust Lizard. Alright, where's the other clue that had about the... Oh, wait. The knife was used in the kitchen. Yeah, so I definitely had something wrong. Or again, maybe it was those assumptions that we made that... There we go. Let's put you back for now. So then I have the revolver marked as the dining room. Let's just remember that it's not the dining room. What else you got in here? Milk. And a key. Oh my god, it's the lounge key. The kitchen had all the keys. Okay, we know for sure it's the candlestick in here. The victim in the dining room was killed by a guest who finished salad, or finished dinner and had a salad. The victim in the dining room was killed by a guest who finished dinner and had a salad. So we're talking either Mr. Green or Mrs. Peacock. So the dining room... Wait a second. Did we already have one that said something about... Is that the one that said that the person in the dining room was killed by a man? The killer in the dining room was a woman. The victim in the dining room was killed by a guest who... So it has to be Mrs. Peacock, right? Let me double check. Yeah, because we either said it had to be Mr. Green or Mrs. Peacock based on that information, but we also know it had to be a woman. All right, so... Mrs. Peacock, you're coming with me. I know we're not done searching the kitchen yet. Wait, did I pick this back up? We already know that that's Mrs. White. And I should have that marked as such. So Mrs. White used a wrench. Okay. The guest sitting next to Colonel Mustard in the lounge used the revolver. Mr. Green? Wait. Why is Miss Peacock on the floor? Is she the person that's dead in here? Is that why she's on the floor? Okay. Oh. Hey. Yo. Like, we're not even done searching two of the other rooms. And I've already got the... Goodness. The guest who had wine in the ballroom killed the victim in the library. This is the ballroom, right? Yes. The guest who had wine. So it's either Plum or Scarlet. Because anybody else that had a drink was whiskey, and then there's two people that didn't have anything. So Plum or Scarlet. Library. Books. It's either Plum or Scarlet. Wait, so was my Scarlet right over here then? So I'm curious. Where's the thing? Here it is. We got one. We got one. Oh my god, guys. Jeez. Okay. Alright, you just stay there. I can't even be bothered to take you back to the table. Okay. Let's head off to what I assume is the conservatory. This is very unique, the way they did the passageways, by the way. Yeah, it is finally all coming together. Thank goodness. I definitely feel like it was a little bit of a struggle at the beginning. Okay, where would my clues be in here? There's some shelves over there. Oh. There's a key. What are we watering? Nothing, because I can't pick it up. I can only drag it. Someone is missing from the study because they were killing the victim in the billiard room. Haha! I was saying, I think it was Mrs. White I couldn't find in the study. Hang on. Wait, is there a key in here for how to get out? There. Is that you? Thank you. There was a glove in the flower box. I will check it in a minute. Mrs. White is the killer of the billiard room. Which, of course, is the 8-ball. Mrs. White, it was you. And we do know now that Miss Scarlet was the lounge, which is the coffee cup. And we also know Miss Scarlet used... What the heck was that? That was a candlestick. So the candlestick was in the lounge. Yes. Candlestick. Miss Scarlet. Yes. I got that all correct. Alright, what do I have? What is this? Why do I have a book? Put it down. Alright, so the guest sitting next to Colonel Mustard is Mr. Green. But we don't know where the revolver was used yet. Let's go back and check this glove-in flower box that Anne's talking about. Did we lose Dan, by the way? Did Dan get too bored when we couldn't figure things out? If so, I apologize, Dan. I know it's a little slow go. Glove. Well, that was useless. Glove in flower box. Flower box? What flower box? You have stumped me, Anne. Is that a note or just a plant? I think it's just a plant. Any other clues in here? I don't see any other clues in here. Whoa, look at the moon. Nothing under the tables. Yeah, I do not... Oh. The killer who used the knife had a pint in the billiard room. Oh, well that's gotta be Mustard because we've already figured out Scarlet. Mustard, you're the knife. Colonel Mustard is the knife. We don't... Oh, the knife was in the kitchen. We already knew that. Knife, kitchen. Let's grab your little piece, Mr. Mustard. Go put you in the kitchen. We never even finished searching around in here. I just kind of kept going. We got two. Haha. Those look like a drawer, but it doesn't open. Nothing for you guys. Let's finish looking around in here. That's a lot of cans of beans and beer and a stack of paper towels. That would have been the perfect place to put a clue under all those rags. How'd this end up on the floor? Did I do that? I have no idea. Hey. The guest who bet the lowest in poker did not murder the guest in the dining room. Alright, who bet lowest? I think this is the highest, right? Oh no, these are only 50s. So that's 200. That's 1500. That's 550. 100. And 250. So this is the lowest bet. The guest who bet the lowest in poker did not murder the guest in the... We already knew that. We figured out we're Miss Scarlet. Hey, okay. Did we know the lead pipe was used in the library? Oh yeah, I must already have it in there. So I still have 3 places that don't have a... So, you had originally said that you didn't think that this was the case. Let's test it, Lizard. You were right. That's right, I think we kind of determined Mrs. Peacock was in here. Alright, what do we got left? The victim in the lounge was killed with a candlestick. Okay, we're good. Here, you can... Whoa. Stay out here with this. The revolver was used in the room where Colonel Mustard and Professor Plum sat together. Colonel Mustard, Professor Plum. Okay, we finally figured that out. So the revolver is in here. Here. Revolver in the... What is that? Study? The study is the globe. Okay, we did figure this one out. The killer who used the candlestick hid a key in the library. That was Miss Scarlet. The key was on her shelf, and she was the killer with the candlestick in the lounge. None of the neither one of the guests. Okay, we already figured out who killed the victim in the lounge. The guest who used the pipe read a book from the third shelf. Or from the fourth shelf. The pipe was used in the library, wasn't it? Someone hid a key to the lounge. Okay, we knew that. The guest who used the rope finished their meal. We haven't figured that out yet either. So the guest who used the pipe, fourth shelf, we determined fourth shelf was Mrs. Peacock, which can't be the case because we've got her in the dining room. Hey, Zuma, welcome to the stream. We made a mess of the library, don't mind us. We'll pick it up later. All right. So the lead pipe is in use in here, but Mrs. Peacock is over in the dining room. So we either have Mr. Green or Professor Plum. What are you doing today, Zuma, by the way? You don't normally lurk in my streams. We're just testing Mr. Green to see if it lights up. It does not. Let's swap it out for Professor Plum, then. Whoa, stuck in a corner. Hey, there we go. It was Professor Plum. We got 3. What do we got left? So the library's done. The lounge is done. We have nothing in the ballroom yet, do we? This isn't even a place where somebody was killed. Alright, so Professor Plum was in the library with the lead pipe. You didn't know I streamed? Just finished gardening. It's a little too cold here to garden. I started streaming on Sundays. We do puzzle games. So we did a bunch of Escape Simulator, and this is a community room, so it's been much more challenging than the built-in games. I mean, this one is very intensive, as you can see. This is literally a game of Clue. So we've got all these little clues that we're finding around at places, and we're nearly done. We've got 2 people left. Why do I feel like there's somebody else somewhere that's not... Oh, we figured out Mrs. Peacock. We just didn't figure out what she killed somebody with. And then I apparently have something... We have 3 rooms open. Gosh, I don't even remember who's where anymore. Let's just take these last 2. Alright, this one's done. This was Mrs. Scarlet with the candlestick in the lounge. This is Mrs. Peacock, but we don't know with what. In the dining room. This was Colonel Mustard with the knife in the kitchen. Oh, this is one. We figured out what weapon it was, but... the revolver. And then this was Professor Plum with the lead pipe. We don't have anything in here either. The guest who used the rope finished their meal. Streaming on YouTube, it works well and everything. I mean... I don't necessarily notice that I necessarily get more viewers on YouTube, so I don't know that that's really, I mean, you tend to pick up more people that are just looking for games when you're over on Twitch. We still have the wrench. That's why I was just trying to find the note. I think I started talking too much, and I'm not sure. The revolver was used in the room where Colonel Mustard and Professor Plum sat together. That was in here, wasn't it? Alright, we got 4 out of 6. So we literally left with Mrs. White. She has to be... What room is left? She's got to be in the billiards room. What do we know? I'm already done with the kitchen, so let's put that note down. The guest who used the rope finished their meal. Who was the one other person that finished their meal? We discussed this one very early on. So Colonel Mustard and Miss Scarlet, unless we're just looking at the spaghetti plates. Because Colonel Mustard, we've already found where he belongs. And Miss Scarlet as well. So... Mrs. White did not finish her meal, so let's assume she then is the wrench. Does that get us our... Whoops. That's our 5th one, and where does the rope go? Oh, with Mrs. Peacock. In the dining room. Oh my gosh. That took a long time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. That's awesome. Whew. That was a good one. I'm gonna rate it up. It was complicated for sure, but it definitely kept me engaged. Wow. It was complex. Whoever did this, they... Oh my god, there's my person. That is super creepy. Oh my god. Anyways, this one definitely kept me engaged, but this was a very long one, so we'll have to jump into the other ones next week when we jump back in here. But yeah. What did you guys think? Was it too much? Was it too complex? Was it... Did we... I think we definitely lost Dan at some point, I'm guessing, because I don't see him in stream anymore. So this one was one that, until we found that stinking key in the curtains, wow, we were stumped for a while. Cool. What about cleaning the library? That was a fib. I have no intentions of going back and cleaning that. I mean, I can clean it for you. I can back out of the room and then we can hop back in where it's going to be nice and shiny new, but we'll be locked in again. Cool. All right, well, let's get out of here. I'm tired of spinning in a circle. We'll go back to our cotton candy character. She's awesome. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining today. Again, I apologize that we got stumped up on that one part of the room, but that's kind of what happens. Hey, Dan is still here. It was definitely difficult. But we do, like I said, we've got some other ones. It was great. I was just chaotic. Just what, chucking things. You have to pull them off of shelves. I mean, there was like clues hidden behind stacks of books. I mean, I don't know how else you would have done that necessarily. But maybe next week we'll jump into the streamer's home first, just because that one looks much more clean. And I feel like that is that was the problem with this one, was very detailed. And so there was a lot to look through. If we start in Streamer's Home, then maybe we can jump into the Wizarding World. And if we get stumped on that, then at least we can, you know, jump into that on like the following week or something like that. Cool. All right. Well, guys, that's going to be it then for today, because that is all we got done was Clue. It was kind of a lot, wasn't it? It was fun, though. I mean, there was definitely some really cool mechanics. And like I said, whoever built that room, my God, they put a lot of thought and work into that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And then hopefully I will catch you guys next time.